we get to Clint, it's a real joy to bring up two human beings I adore and revere and have really come to know and love. They are actually Austin's own. They started a Taper podcast here to become a bona fide YouTube hit. I cannot watch it enough, to be candid. I think they're building something truly special in your incredible city. Football podcast that emanates joy, knowledge, humor, above all friendship. From the Give and Go, hailing from your Austin, Texas. Let's hear it for Edward Reynoso and Christian Soltero. The Give and Go.
What's going on, y'all?
Oh, Ed and Christian, thank you for having us in your city.
Best city in the world, and shout out B.D. Riley's best pub in Austin, Texas.
The greatest hype man. When free beers are on the line. I am so bloody happy to be with you both. You've been basically everywhere during this summer of soccer, but here, your hometown. I think it's been 3 games in 3 days. LA, San Jose, Atlanta. Tell us where you've been and how you both experienced it.
Oh yeah, we started in LA catching the Mexico against Dominican Republic match. What a game, by the way. The Dominicans showing out, really showing that they have good football talent. Peter Federico going off, absolutely good. But Mexico showed their poise, you know. But more beautifully, we just saw the passion of the Mexico fans on full display. It was amazing to see. And we continued that on to San Jose.
San Jose for the USA Trinidad and Tobago game, 5-0, destruction, a shattering, battering. I mean, come on. What a performance.
USA!
And I'll tell you, Raj, the contrast of going from a Mexican game on a Saturday night in California to 3 p.m. in Atlanta, Chelsea versus LAFC in a completely empty stadium is jarring. It is jarring.
The two of you were like, I think, 33% of the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
I think we were. I think we were.
But we got to see Cole Palmer absolutely dazzle the crowd, so that was an absolute honor to see football magic on the pitch.
It's true.
It's a
By the
Liverpool
way,
bar.
Cole Palmer plays best when he's only performing in front of 12 men and a dog. I mean, we mentioned up top you are a podcast divided. Christian, massive US men's national team fan. Ed, you are Mexico through and through. I do love your video at US men's national team games when you're there surrounded by like, people in eagle outfits and you're just like wearing funereal black. But this Mexico team, 3-2, going to Dominican Republic to get started. Game you're also at. You're playing Suriname tonight. Can you give us a temperature check on the team?
Well, it wasn't the most convincing performance. I can be honest about that. We should have played much better defensively, and Dominican Republic did take it to us. They have a great team. Hopefully, we can get back into rhythm, back into the flow of things this next game against Suriname and shore up our defense.
If I were to ask both of you the same question, 3 teams, Canada, United States, Mexico, and you were to rank them in this, ascending order, 3, 2, 1, on what you've seen so far, how would you both do it?
USA's got to be at the bottom right now. They just have to be. We can get into that later, but then I would put Canada. I would put Canada in second. 6-0 against Honduras, amazing. I still think Mexico's the best team in CONCACAF. I'm going to put them at number 1.
I'm on edge right now, man. I'm on edge. I'm around a lot of American fans.
He's going to say the same thing, by the way, so just get ready.
And there is a Mexican killer in the back, apparently, that destroyed Mexico in an amazing moment. So I'm very on edge at this moment. But I will say, I think if the USA continues with 5-0 defeats, then they would have to be number 1, no? That's something positive I could say, yeah?
This is the man who knows how to play to a crowd. What do you really think?
I think it's Mexico 1, Canada 2, USA 3.
There you go. By the way, I'm just trying to manifest Dominican Republic number 1, to be candid. There's nothing, there's very little I want more. Dominican Republic are the Everton of CONCACAF. Gents, you've already been in 4 cities in 4 days. Just give us a sense of what you got for the rest of the tournament.
Well, we're really excited because we're going to catch Inter Miami against Palmeiras, Club World Cup action in Miami. Palmeiras obviously showing out that they can play against the best, having a really good opening match. Miami, maybe not so much. We're hoping for Messi magic, but they couldn't do it against the Egyptian giants, Al Ahly. But I do think Miami have something more to say, but it's going to be really tough against Palmeiras. That's going to be an absolute joy to watch.
We're going to Houston, El Salvador versus Honduras, and then Canada as well playing. That'll be fun to watch. But then obviously tomorrow, Q2 Stadium, best stadium in the MLS. Best stadium in the MLS. Easily. USA versus Saudi Arabia, my friend.
And again, he's playing to the crowd, and they're lapping it up. I need to take lessons from you. Can I just tell you, you both know this crowd so well. It is proper Austin. You know this city so well. A place where football is utterly flourishing. I know this place, BD Riley, 6:30 a.m. Central on a Saturday morning. Absolutely heaving, bleary-eyed football fans making that existential choice about when you move from the coffee to the beer. Why not do both? I'd love you to tell us both, to finish. What makes football culture so special in your town? How would you describe the singularity of Austin?
Well, I think it's the fact that it's growing, that we don't know the limit, the ceiling that it has. The fans are so passionate. I mean, we're already seeing it here. The energy is amazing. It's amazing. And, you know, some other cities wouldn't be able to do this if we're being honest. And so I think the fact that it's so young and it's just growing, it's getting better, is a huge sign. It's something I'm really excited about.
Yeah, the culture is fantastic here in Austin. I absolutely love it just as a football fan myself. I mean, I'm talking about Brighton to people just in downtown Austin. It's ridiculous. I can't believe I can do that here in 2025. But yeah, as Ed was saying, it's so young here in Austin. Austin FC, only 4 years old. I can't imagine. We're in our fifth season. But I can't imagine what this...
Throw up the fives at them.
Throw it out. I can't imagine what this city's going to look like in the next 10, 20 years. It's going to be beautiful.
You know, what I will say is I do hope that Austin is like the future of football. I mean, it is. When you see these cities, when you're in them, when you come to a game, when you're not at Austin, you want to leap through the television set and be here. You're building something very special. I do believe the seeds of the future of football fandom in this nation lie here. Give and Go, lead amongst them. I watch what you're building from afar, podcast by podcast, YouTube by YouTube. I admire it so greatly. To you, I recommend wherever you get your football fix, you get it from these gents in the Give and Go. Let's be upstanding. I'll be back in 1 minute with the great Clint Dempsey. But let's hear it for Ed Reynoso and Clint Soltero.